Assalamu alaikum. Hello, I am MD Sirajun Nabi. I am the student of computer science, first year, third semester. So today I want to show you how to make calculator using object-oriented programming that we call Java programming. So Java is one of the most important language in all programming languages. So okay, let's start. I will just show you how I made it, because I have already done. So I'll just explain how I did that. Okay, let's start. Okay, you guys can see on my screen a code. But first I want to show you how I design for calculator. Okay, as you can see here, this is my design for calculator, and then this is my source code. So I have created only two classes. One is the main method for run my code, for instruct my code that the code will become an output. So one is for calculator that I have used design, and that the code for designing. Okay, first let's discuss about the designing. So as you can see here on my screen, it's like calculator. So okay, firstly let me show you how my calculator is working. Okay, let's run my program. Just wait a minute, be patient because it's running. Okay, alright. It's still running. Okay, so you can see on my screen, here's a calculator. So okay, let's see how is it working or not. 5 6 plus 4, okay, equal to 60. Wow, it's working. Okay, if you want to delete it, we can see on the screen, on the calculator screen, there is a 60.0. So if you want to delete only one number from the screen, then just click the delete option. Okay, let's see, is it working? Delete one by one. But if you want to delete all, so just click clear. See, delete everything. Okay, let's see the another way. 7 minus 4 equal to 3. So just clear all. Okay, this 4 2 minus 2 equal to 0. Let's see. Okay, now we want to see how the multiple how is working. 5, sorry, I need to clear all. 4 times 2 equal to 2 equal to 8. Okay, let's see about the division. 8 divided by 4, okay, it's 2. Okay, now see my the summation, subtract, and then multiple, and the division is working. So okay, now let's try about decimal number. Okay, 12.5 plus 0.5, how much? 30. Is it working? Okay, now one of the most target point that I want to show you about the on and off. So okay, now you can see the user can work on it, but when the user will click on, then it will working. See, it's working. But when the user will click on off, everything has gone. So now the user cannot use it. See, but if the user want to click it again, so he or she have to click one button. See, now it's come again. So okay, that's all about the output of calculator. So now I want to show you how I make it, and then how I did is designing with my coding. Okay, you can see here my design, and this is the source code. Okay, let me show you one by one. Okay, firstly I want to discuss about this 10 number. Okay, let's talk about the 7. Just click just to click on the 7 and then see became like this. So okay, I just want to show you all together the 10 numbers. Firstly, you can see here I have started from number 2. This is the private method, because these things it will be automatically generated in your computer. So we use here text field dot set text field. As you know, this is the main point. This number, okay, 2 1 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 8 9, and then the 0 also here, and then this is the 0 1. So okay, this is about the number system. I mean the number for on the calculator. And this dot also same way. Just see, this is our dot. Okay, this everything is same. So now discuss about the summation, subtract, about something, this division. So okay, let's click on summation. See, this is all about for summation. This is we use a private method, because this one it will be automatically generated by computer. So okay, this number we have used in here. Let me show you where we get the number. See, our variable, our double, we took number and answer, and the calculator for integer and the double for answer number. So this number we have used here. Okay, see, calculator, this is our integer 1, and then this is our text field, and then J label. I will show you the J label why I put here, and then set text number 1. This is number that we have took our variable as a number. So this is plus. So everything is same. This is our summation, subtract, and then division, and then one more multiple. Okay, these 4 things are same. This one. Now let's discuss about the equal. Okay, you can see here, this is the J label, and then the equal will work according to the arithmetic operations. So we use here arithmetic operation here, and then we call the J label. For the J label, what is J label? Because the J label will generate what the user instruct the calculator. Okay, that's all things, but now I am going to show you how is working clear and delete and on and off buttons. So okay, let's discuss about the clear. Just double click here and then see. It's the same like dot, yes, like dot. So private method, it will generate automatically by your computer or by your Java JDK. Sorry, I have mistaken here. Yes, alright. Okay, JText field and then set, as you can see here. Okay, and then let's see our delete button, delete one by one, a single delete. So this is our code from here to here. See, we use here integer number and the length, because our delete option, it will work a single number, right? So that's why we use here integer. And then we use a string store if method, and see is all like same, because see string builder back, we have created a object for this because we use here new. So okay, back dot delete char number, because every single number will delete from the backside. That's why we use that here. And then store, back to storing for this one. Okay, and then see the same JText field. Okay, now let's discuss about on and off buttons. This is same button we use here we use here the radio button. Radio means this all thing will work together. They has relation each other. That's why we use the radio button there. Okay, you see here radio button, this one. Okay, so let's click on button. See here, private method, it will automatically generate by our Java JDK. So we put here enable for why? Because our on button will show here when the user will click on the on button, that time our calculator will work. So that's why we use here enable. And the next, why use here and then off button, just click here and then see disable. So what is the differences between an on and off button? Because on button we use enable and off button we use on the code disable. Because why? Disable, when the user will click on the off button, then the whole calculator will become disabled, because the user cannot click with on any buttons. Okay, that's all about the calculator design and then how it's working on that. So now discuss the rest things about our whole code about this. Okay, you see here, this is our package, this is public class. We extended Java Swing and ZPrime. This I already discussed about these variables for the number, answer, and the calculator. Okay, so this is switch case. We know all about switch case. That means it will work together, because when the user will instruct his calculator, so at that time everything will work related with all. It's like this it's like transportation or transformation. Okay, because they has relation with each other. Okay, now you can see here, so we created byte method for enable. See here is the two things are same, one is enable and one is disable. Why? Because this enable is for when the user will click on button, that is enable, and this one disable, when the user will click on off button, that time the calculator will become a disable. That means the user cannot click any numbers except on button. Okay, so you guys can I'm sorry. Okay, you guys can read that. This is the documentation, means my comments. You can see here. If you don't understand my speech, then you can see this. Okay, you can see. I only discuss about those things. Yeah, because this is all about the numbers. So you can see on my screen, all is private. And jpex.switch.button group. This is the variables declaration. It's automatically generated by computer, automatically generated by our Java JDK, because we cannot change it when the programmer will design on his things whatever they want to do. For me, I did calculator, so I worked on the calculator. At the time, these things automatically generated here. So okay, that's all about my explanation as a presentation. Thank you so much. If you don't understand anything, you can look at my comments that I have teach every single code. Thank you so much. See you again in the next video.